Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab, Martin Perez. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Sal Fraley.
Number 10, Sal Fraley.
And he deals. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Tellez, 2.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Now it's going to be William Contreras.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 15 straight games with a knock. This guy's red hot.
Reynolds on the run. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
And we're back on the hill and coming off a great start, Brandon Woodruff. What's the scouting report on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the 1st. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Splits the plate, and a count even 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one a little bit high. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Sung-Chae Cheng, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Line drive, Adames. In there safely. Sung-Chae Cheng with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Man at second. Off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That's long gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just missed. Woodruff maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins. That's the second out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now it's going to be Willie Adames.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Joe makes the catch, and there's one gone. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes throws across the diamond. That's out number 2.
Batting 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Perez, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle. Throws to first. Yelich out on the play. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-0 misses low. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So man aboard, and now it's Rowdy Tellez. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Olivares gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one ripped. Back there. And that one is gone. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Digging in, Connor Joe. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground right side. To first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 9. The catcher,
Andy Rodriguez digs in now. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. And now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. Got him.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Out to short. Adames the throw to first. And that ends the inning. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now Jackson Chourio. Perez back to work. And ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The center fielder, number 5.
So up next, Garrett Mitchell.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
This is Bryce Terang. There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that's in for a strike. The Brewers down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 1 so far. To third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 4 and the Brewers 1. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Sung-Chae Chang. The pitch. That one pushed foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Got it by him for the K. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, William Contreras. The pitch. Right side. Olivares makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the alligator.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Adames rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. But it's offline. And now just a 2-run deficit.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14. And let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Grounded out his first time. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. The Pirates up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Cheng on to first. Yelich out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Slapped foul. Two outs. Sliced hard but foul. Base hit and a run in to score.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. Pulls that one foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And here it comes. Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Bryce Terang. Doubled in his first AB. Out to short. Cruz. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Pirates 4 and the Brewers 3. Bottom 4 to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Terang tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Olivares batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back, and that one's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-3.
impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. There's a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fly ball down the line. And there's 1 away. Up now for Milwaukee,
Now
Joseph
the
Ortiz.
third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Swing and a base hit.
Up next,
Runner on at first with 1 gone.
The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The batter.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And now a wide throw to third.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
1 down. Rhys Hoskins, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Hoskins pushes it foul. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. All tied again, 5-5.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Yellow.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Andy Rodriguez. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Rodriguez, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. That's to third. Ortiz. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
And now Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
1 out, bases empty. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
1 down, bases empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hoskins snags it for the 2nd out.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Chang lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And a foul ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Bucks go down quietly. This ball game still tied 5-all. Top 6. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. Perez back to work. That's a laser base hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Martin Perez done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Ryan Barucki gets the ball now. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Barucki.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds ranging back. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And the 0-1. That one to first. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Now Bryce Terang. Slice the other way and foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the batter now, Sal Frelick. And that one hit to first. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run's in.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
2 on, 1 out. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 1 out. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
Up next from Milwaukee, the catcher, William Contreras.
So digging in, William Contreras.
He is a talented player.
He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And a ground ball to first, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Frelick. He'll score, and they lead by 3. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 on. Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Base is full, 2 gone.
Yelich.
Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 12-5. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Colin Holderman.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats.
Now here is Jackson Chourio, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Brewers 12 and the Pirates 5. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Ryan Reynolds here.
The left fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So man aboard. O'Neal Cruz digs in now.
That's a ball.
Ball 1 there.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Sawinski in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Edward Olivares.
Up next for the Pirates, Edward Olivares.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Contreras makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 12 and the Pirates 5. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reynolds brings it in with a nice running grab. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Left field, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. That one the other way. Cruz. Jump throw on target. He got him. Nice play. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Joe brings it in for the 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1 as the lead holds at 12-5.
Leading up.
And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
Now batting, center fielder.
Man at first at the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Tellez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. Ortiz over to Terang. 1 back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball, right field. Settles underneath it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is William Contreras. Here comes a pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Olivares makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. The other way, and that's a fair ball.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
And he can't come up with it. There's 1.
Good. You're out. Stay, TJ.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Man at first, Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. Swinging a foul straight back. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there, and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-5. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now Jackson Chourio. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Joel Payamps.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Payamps. In his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Sung-Chae Cheng. In there for strike one. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And that one hammered. Mitchell moving back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. Milwaukee leads it 14-5. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
The pitch. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 16-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jose Hernandez takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. So the batting order turns over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. First pitch just misses. The Brewers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Out towards left center. Joe has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz.
Here's late there, strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman preparing to come on if needed. Contreras, the right-hander, also getting loose. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Olivares makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now a chance for Rhys Hoskins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's Christian Yelich. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Ends the inning. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Payams back to work. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Jack Sawinski. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
The 1-1. Line to left. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
The first baseman, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. And now he steps off the rubber. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Now batting.
Connor Joe getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Frelick has a beat on it. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. He's in there.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Last chance now for the Pirates. At the plate, Andy Rodriguez. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. Olivares around third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.